Alright guys, so we are exactly just 4 weeks away from the Legends Festival, and if you guys are not prepared today, you guys will get punished tomorrow or in 4 weeks when the Legends Festival actually starts. Now, quick reminder that the Legends Festival is not just part 1. It's part 1, it's part 2, it's part 3, and it's the after party as well. That's why I emphasize having a lot of crystals for these big celebrations. So guys, in today's video, I want to show you exactly how to farm 6,000 completely free-to-play Chrono Crystals, the best way, and exactly where to farm them in this brand new update we just got in Dragon Ball Legends. Now, before we kick the video off, I want to ask you guys a very quick question. How many Chrono Crystals do you currently have saved up? Comment down below in the comment section down below. I love to read your comments. So as you guys can see, I only have 700 here, but that's definitely going to change before the Legends Festival. So I would say from here on out, exactly 1 month from now, which is 4 weeks, a little bit less than 4 weeks, you guys should be having around at least 15,000 completely free-to-play crystals of grinding. So guys, let's not waste any time. I got my calculator right there to the right-hand side, so let's just go through the list. Okay, so first things first is that we do have a special login bonus, for this brand new campaign, and it's very rewarding, guys, for doing nothing. I mean, you guys literally do nothing. So first and foremost, you guys get 1,000 crystals in your gift box completely for free. It started yesterday, so I'm sure you guys have collected yours already. So let's book in 1,000. And by the way I calculate these Chrono Crystals guides is from Wednesday to Wednesday, because that's the weekly reset update, right? So in a span of 7 days, how many crystals has entered the game that we can get in terms of events, right? At least that's planned crystals, right? So 1,000 for grabs. Also, if you guys log in for 7 days, as you guys can see right here, we are in the second day right now. We can collect 700 crystals, so let's book that in as well. 700 crystals. Okay, we got 6,000 to farm here, guys. A little over 6,000 actually. So 1,700 crystals is where we're at right now. Also, we have 2 extra login bonuses. The daily login bonus is 10 crystals a day. We times that by 7, which is going to be 70 crystals for the daily login bonus. Also, we do have the weekend login bonus, which is going to be 100 crystals for just logging in over the weekend, right? So we are at 1,870 Chrono Crystals. Okay, so a few more things here. If we go back to our manga collection, which, by the way, I am so addicted to this. I mean, this is just so freaking cool, dude. I mean, we can collect manga. We have our own bookshelf. I mean, guys, having our own bookshelf is really, really, I mean, it's something I never really thought would ever happen. But take a look at this. I mean, click on any of these alternative artworks. They're absolutely freaking dope. I love this one right here. I love all of them, but there's 2 in specific that I really do like, which is this Captain Ginyu one right here, which looks awesome. And then there's plenty of other ones. There's a Super Vegeta one as well. Let's see here. The Super Vegeta one is very cool as well, with his thumbs just looking super cocky. But anyways, here, guys, if you collect all your mangas, right now we can only collect 22, which is actually very simple. All you have to do is simply just go through this. I already collected mines, but it's very simple stuff. It tells you to complete a specific story mission. It tells you to complete the tower event. It tells you to, for example, complete the brand new tag team co-op event in X amount of times, collect an X amount of medals. So just go through this and see what you guys have to do. You just go to details right here and scroll down to see where you can collect your 22, for now, 22 mangas. The rest of them will be available throughout this big campaign, right? And of course here, depending on how many mangas you guys have collected, there's extra crystals. For example, on five mangas collected, you can collect 200 Chrono Crystals. 15 mangas is 300. 30 mangas is 500, and then 42 mangas, you get 1,000 Chrono Crystals alongside, a very sick actually title, which says collected all 42 volumes, which is like a manga book. Anyways, that's a little guide, I'd say, on how to collect these mangas. Like I said, the rest of them will get revealed to be collected very soon, so stay tuned with that. But here, it's going to be a grand total of 2,000 Chrono Crystals, which is crazy. I love these little campaigns. Absolutely love them. So we are at 3,870 crystals. Also, we have the Halloween adventures. which I already collected my all my Halloween missions. But here, if you guys go to your Halloween tab on the exchange shop right here, there's going to be an X amount of crystals you guys can get depending on your goodies you guys collected from just doing your adventures, right? Very simple stuff, very simple stuff. And here it's going to be 210 crystals up for grabs, which is pretty cool. A little bit more than usual, of course. So we crossed over the 4,000 barrier, guys. We're at 4,080 Chrono Crystals. Okay, next up, we also do have the tower events, the tower battle events. And I've already completed everything. And of course, you can collect more mangas from stuff like this. For example, the Ultra Space Time Rush 40th anniversary. You guys can collect mangas from different places. But once again, you just go to your manga tab and it shows exactly where to collect them. So very simple stuff. But anyways, the tower battle is going to be 500 crystals up for grabs. So let's book in 500 crystals up for grabs. We are at 4,580 Chrono Crystals. Also, guys, we do have the weekly stamps, and the way I do this is very simple stuff. Just divide this into two, which is bi-weekly, right? Which is the weekly stamps. And within the weekly stamps, you can collect basically 1,000 every 2 weeks. We just divide into two and say it's going to be 500 per week. And also, guys, we're calculating only the free-to-play stuff, obviously, right? So we are at 5,080 Chrono Crystals. Okay. Next up, we also do have the Battle Lovers plan, which did get reset for me yesterday, so I'm going to calculate that as well. Here, just a free-to-play version, of course, is going to be 500 crystals of grabs for the Battle Lovers plan. So let's book in 500 crystals, and we are at 5,580 Chrono Crystals. Okay, we're almost finished here, guys. 6,000 is our mark. We also do have the Legends ranking, which is about to get reset here in 2 days. And here it's very simple stuff. We can collect 300 crystals. You know, I mean, a little bit less depending where you guys rank, but most likely it's going to be 300 crystals for most of us, right? So let's book in 300 crystals. And by the way, guys, take a look at this background manga artwork with Gohan and Goku on this freaking motorbike. So sick. So sick, right? And same thing with the Dripku as well, with the brown jackets, the bomber jacket, whatever it is, with the pink Nimbus. Really cool. Last thing, guys, is going to be the friendship ranks. So you guys can get crystals from leveling up your friendship rank. Of course, we got Let's Fight here, already completed mine. 3 times 7, so 3 stages a day times 7 is going to be 21 times, which on average, you guys can level up your friendship rank depending on your friendship rank level, either 1 or 2. 1, you would get more, of course. So here, it depends. So on average, anywhere from 150 to 200. So we're just going to round it up and just say 200 from your friendship rank. Okay. And we are at a grand total of 6,080 crystals. Once again, this is exactly how I collect my crystals or calculate my crystals guides here on the channel on what got revealed this week, right? Anything that gets revealed this week. And by the way, none of this is including PvP or Tournament of Power, which gets reset next week. So next Wednesday on the weekly reset update, I will be, including that on my weekly Chrono Crystals counter guides here for Dragon Ball Legends, right? So very simple stuff. But guys, that is going to wrap it up. Save your crystals. We are in the finish line. The things are about to get really heated up for the for part 1, for part 2, and for part 3. So I still don't know what they're going to do for these parts, but hopefully Shallot is a part of it somehow, some way, because he's the mascot, man. I want playable Shallot, right? The fusion Super Saiyan God Shallot, that is, right? So we'll see. But guys, that's going to wrap it up. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Have a blessed day. Peace.